Alright, I guess no music then. Start singing. Alright, start
Start singing.
Dude,
Sing
sing your
your
songs. You
song.
guys ready? Alright, cheers.
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 Guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
That's too cold.
That's cold as fuck. Fuck yeah.
Nice boys don't play rock and roll.
I don't know if you ever had some cocaine.
Dude, we're recording and you want to say hi to Alan?
Yeah, but if you're doing it sober, what's the point?
This motherfucker. This
You took a piss in the fryer of the car sooner?
What the fuck?
We'll get you into the goddamn studio and we'll fucking make rock and roll history. Come on now.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, Eddie.
Dude, fucking thank you guys for coming on, man.
Yeah, no problem,
Yeah,
man.
always.
Dude, like, I've been listening to this kid's like music for a while, like, but I'm assuming you guys recently got together, right? Like,
Yeah.
I haven't heard much of like Couch Surf, but I've heard your stuff on other bands before, but it's like this what you're doing now, like I like it so much more. So like I was like, dude, I have to get you guys on, dude.
No way.
So like how long have
Appreciate
you guys
it,
been together?
Oh shit, how
It's
long?
like April? Like late April.
Yeah, I think
when
so.
we first met up.
A little
and-
before the summer, right?
Yeah, a little bit before summer.
That's up. How did it happen? Are you guys like are you guys all from
We all
LA?
met.
Well, I know,
First,
we're
I
from
met.
far.
I went on this app called Vamper,
Vamper,
and
what's
then
that?
I met. It's like it's Tinder for musicians,
Yeah.
but it's like not hooking up. It's like,
No.
oh, you want to
You
meet
wanna-
up, you blah blah. You know,
Yeah,
we
you
can
wanna
jam
jam
and
or
shit.
something.
you
Jam.
know?
Sick.
And I
Piece of
met
shit.
Mike first, and then I had Jose,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
they were like, yeah, we're down. Blah
Yeah,
blah.
but-
We went through like some guitarists and like
Some guitars.
some
yeah.
guitarists. We never found a
No, you
bassist at all though. Like never. Like
Hella down, bro.
and
So,
then
I feel like that's where I was like mixing myself up and like I thought because I guess I had seen you guys when you guys barely were just three of you, right? I'm assuming you probably posted something of you jamming with like you three, and I was like
Yeah.
I thought that it was just three of you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
so I,
early stages
like
of
I tripped
gospel.
out. Yeah, that's dope. So
Oh,
like,
yeah,
how
that
did you
was
guys?
wild.
How did you guys join?
I joined, I think, I was like, so I met his cousin Garrett.
Yeah.
I met
Sit
him
down.
through
For sure.
a gig that I actually found through Facebook. It was a musical theater gig. I was playing bass for a musical at Cypress College.
Dope.
And afterwards, I think it was like a week or so after that, that gig ended. He hit me up and said, or he gave my number to Michael, and Michael hit me up and said, oh, hey, cousin gave me your number. We're looking for a bassist for a gig on this day. Are you down? I said, yeah, sure.
That's dope.
And then, yeah, went through a few rehearsals, whatever, learned the songs, did the show, and I was just talking with, Elias afterwards and everything. And he was just like telling me about, like, like the vision he had and everything. I was like, yeah, all right, I can do this.
Like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
fuck
in.
with it.
Yeah, bro, it was a cool vibe.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Really
no,
good.
I was really good
We
vibes ever
connected
since.
pretty well. It was pretty
How did
easy
you
transition.
join? Because what do you do again? What do you?
I play guitar.
Your guitar. So
Yeah.
cool, dope. So
Yeah,
like, how did
chilling.
you meet Elias?
I met Elias through Jose.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I've been
So-
playing with Jose since a very long time. Actually.
Yeah, I was
So,
like
That's
probably
it.
like 13 maybe when I met you, 14.
Yeah, bro. And this dude's
Yeah.
been
It's a trip
jamming.
that like you guys are the only ones that have been playing together for a while, but it's like you guys
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
somehow like found a way to like join up and like I don't know, sound cohesive. You know,
Yeah.
it's like that's really rare when you like find like because like a lot of bands don't sound like they should be playing together.
Yup.
You know?
That's understandable.
You can say that again.
Like I meet a lot of like bands that's like, dude, they've been playing for years. Like, how are they like still together? Like, but then I meet bands and I'm like, dude, you guys just got together.
Yeah, like a couple weeks
This is
ago.
your third, this is your third
Yesterday.
time. Dude, I had a fucking band. I was like, this is your third fucking time playing, and they played a fucking set, dude, and they fucking killed it, dude.
That's
Yeah,
really
they
tight.
killed it. Yeah,
That's
that shit
really
was
tight.
dope.
That is
I
So,
respect that.
where are you guys from? You guys are all from like LA Valley area.
When we
Ish,
met,
ish.
I live in downtown. Well, I live in downtown
Okay,
LA,
that's what's up.
and then they live.
We're both Chino. Chino Pomona.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
dope.
like a
I'm
little
LA.
Yeah, a little past LA, a little
That's
further
sick.
down.
So how do you guys where do you guys come together and like practice and shit?
In LA.
This dude's
Yeah,
this
my
dude's
garage.
we-
Honestly,
we-
yeah.
we moved to the garage over here.
We just fucking
Yeah.
just go over there, get some drinks.
You have no
ma-
fucking problem with the neighbors though? Like,
Nah, well, what the funny thing is, we have apartments next door, and like they don't complain at all. I guess they like the music.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
dope,
I'm really
that's dope.
surprised. I'm
Yeah.
like, every time I'm like, Jose, your mom's okay? Your mom's okay with this?
No, we're chill for till like what 9:30. So we'll be fine.
Usually, yeah, but
Yeah.
we never really go past 10.
That's dope. And then I've heard you guys' stuff. It's like it's not something that you don't want to hear. You know, it's like it sounds really nice. It's like what do you guys consider your genre though? Like
Indie alternative.
indie alternative.
Yeah.
That's what you like would consider it.
Yeah.
That's dope. What are you guys like? What's like your main like influence? Like, what are you guys like? Kind of like
The
not
early,
like shadowing, but kind of like you want like someone wrote the blueprint before us. You know, like
Yeah,
the
of
early,
course.
the
So it's
early
like,
2000s.
Who do you get? Okay.
Yeah, the
So
early
like
2000s.
yeah,
That's
that
dope.
version of indie with kind of
So-
like a surfer vibe.
Okay, yeah. So that's where the name surf, couch surf comes from. Huh?
Nah.
Elias
no,
from-
no.
It
Well,
came
Elias
from,
chose
like,
that.
You guys all couch surf or what? I
Nah.
fucking
No,
dude,
it's-
I have experience with
I've
that.
done that from time to
I
time.
fucking couch sailed, dude. I wasn't surfing, dude. I was sailing the seas, dude.
crazy.
Nah, but how'd it come? Like, where did that come from?
Well, when I was small, I used to go from house to house and like stay in garages if I had
Okay.
to, you know,
Yeah, I feel that.
with my mom and like 3 other siblings. So it just I wrote it down in my notes one day, and then I looked up like who had that name and stuff, and that's where the money sign came from. And I was like, if BB Nas could do it, I can too. You know,
Yeah.
use the money sign. You know, and
That's dope.
so yeah.
I like that. I like the money sign, honestly.
Yeah.
That's sick though. Like to turn something that's like, you know, it's like it was like something that like it might have been like bad, you know, to turn it into something that like is good and like positive now. Like it's like your band. It's like your band name. It's dope. It's
Yeah.
a sick thing to do.
That's really. So I never looked at
Yeah.
it like that.
So like you guys I saw that you guys are releasing something soon. Where do you guys record? Like
We
do you guys all do it
recorded,
at home and stuff? Or
no,
you guys go
no,
to the studio?
no.
Of
So
course
you guys
not.
go all out.
We should
Oh,
do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh my gosh.
We record right now in Riverside, which is a mission right
But,
now.
but it's so worth it, dude.
It's-
Oh, it comes out. The product is very worth the time and the trouble to
Yeah.
go through.
To go all the way down there, yeah.
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 Damn, that's
so,
dope.
Yeah, that's what we already finished our whole EP.
When
We're
is that
just
coming out?
waiting.
Are you
I
guys
don't have a
just-
release date yet.
Okay, sitting on it. Yeah.
TB.
Probably-
TBA.
honestly,
TBA.
I'm honestly trying to release it in like May or April.
Okay.
That's
That's a
yeah,
good
that's,
time frame.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hopefully this whole like fucking Corona thing is.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's like
yes.
it's like
You know, you can do shows and shit. Like,
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Bro, there's no
This shit's
crowd though.
terrible,
Just
dude.
do the show.
Yeah, right.
Bro, put it on
Business as
Instagram Live or
usual, right?
something.
Yeah, honestly, that might be the next step.
Dude,
Yeah,
they're like
dude.
crowds of 250. I'm like, dude, I'm fine.
I'm gonna just sip my beer at home, bro. Watch some
We're gonna have
TV.
200. We're counting heads.
that's a
We're
sold
counting
out
heads.
show.
Dude, if it hits 200, dude, I'm
Bro,
cashing
Netflix
out.
just-
Yeah,
some new
I'm like,
shows
no,
on.
I'm good.
If
We're
it's
out.
200, the promoter's gonna come up to me like, hey, dude, here's $10.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, no.
Cash
People
it out.
actually showed up.
What's the most you guys have you guys ever gotten anything for a gig?
No, yeah, we've
No,
only
not
done
yet.
like how much shows have we done? Like 5.
Oh, 5 shows so
Yeah,
far.
we've
Damn.
done
Five or six.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, I'm tripping. You guys just barely got together last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's where do you guys have any shows coming up sooner? Or?
Right now we just have
A
the
fest.
festival in Riverside, which my homies are throwing,
Nah,
and that's yeah,
that's dope.
yeah.
I fuck with the IE. I got a lot of love for the IE, dude. The IE got a lot of love
pretty
for the
cool.
dude. I fucking,
yeah.
I went out there to fucking Rialto and shit, dude. I got a lot of love from the homie Baby Blunt. Shout out to Baby Blunt. That
Sure.
he's like he kind of like promotes and like he raps too.
Oh, that's
So like
Sure.
he
That's really
he
tight. I have a
he
lot of
hooked me
friends
up
there.
on the show and shit. So like he showed me love. That shit was
That's
dope,
really tight.
dude. It's a cool place.
The IE is cool, like when you find the little cracks in between it and just like pick out like the people, you know.
the good shit
yeah,
about it. Yeah.
And then it's just
Dude,
like whoa,
everyone's
you know?
really supportive there. I tripped out on how like supportive everyone is. Like, dude, it was like fucking. 6 o'clock and everyone was there already, like for a show.
Yeah, for the show.
Like,
Yeah,
it tripped me
no,
out. I was
people-
Yeah,
like,
if you
fuck,
throw-
People show up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
they
you
will.
throw a
Fucking
show
way.
that's gonna start
That
at
shit's
5
wild.
and the band start at like
That's dope.
7 or
dude.
6, everyone's gonna go because I don't know the curfew. You
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
it's
Everyone's
dark.
pretty young there too. We fucking ran into a bunch of little children.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bunch of
yeah.
children.
Like, where are you going?
We're
Oh,
just
I'm going to a
like-
show. Bring your brother. But Ma, bring your brother. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Like a
we've played-
10-year-old.
Yeah.
We've played in the IE for like twice already.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's
Twice.
sick.
So
And then you guys got that coming up next after. That's sick.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope.
Because most of my base is in the IE, so
Oh,
I know
okay.
everybody from the IE.
So are you? Were you ever like living there at the time, or?
Yeah, I was actually born in Fontana.
Oh, you were born in Fontana. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. And what brought you out here though?
The music,
Mm.
basically, yeah.
Definitely.
Because that's how I got couch surf. I mean, I wouldn't have done couch surf out
What
there.
trips
in
me out though
IE.
is like I feel like they have there's a lot of there's so much support there that I feel like it's easier to get bigger there than it is to get bigger here. You know?
Mhm.
Like just because like here it's like there's so many people trying to do it and then there's so many people trying to do their own thing that it's like if you're lucky you'll get support. Like over there like it's such a small place that everyone like that's the thing to do. Like, you know, to like go to the show like instead of like everyone like has something to do every day here. Like it's like there it's only like, oh, I have the show to go to and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's like they support. So it's like I feel like it's good to like go back. Like I like that you guys are going back though.
Yeah,
Like, that's sick.
because back in the day, it was like really, the IE was really explosive. But like now, everybody grew up. Like everyone like that led the scene is like 23, 24, 25,
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to do that no more.
I
But
feel you.
the people, like the kids right now, are like barely finding out. Like, you know, they'll probably be seeing like people that are my age, like, well, these guys did it, we can too. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I think the scene explosive right now is in San Diego.
San Diego?
Yeah, San Diego.
Yeah, I
Where that
agree.
was
I haven't heard anything.
San
about
Diego
that.
Me neither.
and San
That's
Diego
crazy.
and Las Vegas.
Las
That's what
Vegas.
I'm hearing. Las
That's wild.
Vegas.
Las Vegas is cheap to live in. Las
It
Vegas
is.
is the cheapest place to live. You don't pay
Hot son of a
taxes.
bitch.
You don't pay
Super
tax,
hot.
but dude, it's hot here too. Like
Not,
you know,
not
I
compared
got
to
fam
Las
out there.
Vegas though.
I can do it.
I've
I'm working in
tried,
the entertainment industry,
I've been
so
thinking
I
about it.
already have
You're always
connections
like-
out
With
there,
the money,
kind
you
of
know.
to
The,
work.
the
rent.
only thing I'm like, dude, the rent is cheap as fuck, and then the only thing I'm like, dude, the
Hell
podcast
yeah.
is like, how am I gonna fucking get people? I don't want to fucking interview some random Vegas tweaker or some shit.
No, don't do that.
So how did your life end up like this?
How did you- No, dude, fucking Vegas and like Vegas, Reno, all those places have some crazy ass people, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys ever seen some shit like have you guys
Just
ever
for the
seen
Reno.
you guys know who David Cho is?
No.
He has this thing called
Yeah.
Thumbs Up. Thumbs
I
Up.
think
So he used to do this hitchhiking thing and he ran by Reno, right? He like went through Reno once and he just met a bunch of crackheads,
Everyone
dude.
that
It
had
was
their
the
finger
funniest.
pricked.
You guys have to see it, dude. Just
I don't
go
think I've
home
seen
and
that
type it
one.
in, dude. It's Thumbs Up Reno. That shit's funny.
Thumbs up. Damn, that sounds interesting though.
All right,
It's
Google it.
fucking
All right.
Crackheads. One of the most beautiful fucking songs I've ever heard in my life was sung on that by a 14-year-old crackhead.
What?
So,
What?
Oh.
She was a little
Whoa.
14-year-old crackhead. Poor girl. I hope she's doing good. You know.
Oh, yeah.
But
Jeez.
Sheesh.
yeah, that shit's crazy. But fuck all that. Going back to fucking going back to couch surf. Going back to
Yeah.
Couch surfer's lit.
Couch surf.
So then, you guys are all from fucking. You guys are not coming from Rialto or fucking IE or anything.
No, we're a little
LA.
close
How's
to LA.
how's
Super
like
close to
life
LA.
living in Chino? How's that?
It's not that bad. You know, it's not too far from where I work because I work in Anaheim. But yeah, commute's not bad. Housing isn't bad. Like
That's dope.
it's just like Chino, so it's whatever.
The problem is like the drive down here. to
the
fucking-
drive. Yeah, that's the only problem
That's-
with doing
that
anything is
fucking
you still have to
sucks,
drive,
yeah.
but it beats being like in like Fontana or Rialto having to drive like 2.5
That's
hours. It's only
true.
like maybe at worst hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, that fucking sucks, dude.
Which compared to everyone else who actually lives in LA is like 3 hours just to go 10 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
right now,
Terrible.
Cereal.
traffic is even worse right now, dude. With fucking the whole thing, like everyone's just panicking and just going out.
Bro.
And it's like, dude, you're making
Give
it
it
worse.
2 weeks.
You're making it worse.
Give
You're
it
Keeps
2
going.
weeks.
Yeah, people will be like,
Like-
ghost town. You'll be
Schools
able to
have been
get like
canceled.
from like.
I'm just hoping we could chill for 2 weeks and then it's done. Like I want my job to be like, hey, here's your paycheck, but I'm not. You're not gonna come for the next 2 weeks. I'm like, all right, here. I'll take it.
Yeah,
That's what Disney did.
That would be tight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Disney straight up did
I don't
that
like
because
going
they
out.
closed all their
Yeah.
parks. So all my
I read
friends that
about
work at
that.
Disney
We need a paycheck.
got paid.
If
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
this is
fucking-
screwed
yeah.
up. I had
I
both
read
my
about
shows.
that, man.
The one I was supposed to work tonight after this, and then tomorrow's show got canceled because the artists pulled out.
That's
Because
terrible.
they're either postponing
Fucking
tours.
sucks.
My favorite band was coming through, and like, shout out to Sleep on It. But yeah, they pulled out. They had to cancel their whole tour because of this thing.
Dude, they're canceling too many things, and like it's.
And then
I
like,
feel like
even
it's like
We
it's-
Came as Romans. Like they
I feel like we
postponed
could
it.
do something. Like, you know, what if we just don't have the fucking crowds there and just live it, like, you know, live stream
That's
it?
what.
That's
what
what
we
I'm
were saying. Why we
That's what
we're gonna why
I'm
don't
down.
we
Let's
do
do it.
this?
That's what Music League is doing.
Dude,
right
that's
now.
what I don't know if you guys fucking follow MMA, but UFC and Bellator, all those MMA people, they're
Yeah.
the only ones. They're the only sport that's still like, dude, we're just gonna fucking do it with the door shut.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
well,
who cares? We'll
I think
stream it to
college
the people that are
basketball's
like
doing the
stuck
same.
at home.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because there's people that are quarantined. You know, at least give them something to like watch. You know, at least give them something to be entertained and not to
I've
go
said
out.
it before. I've been saying this whole time after this
Bowling
thing's come out.
tournaments.
Streaming services are gonna blow the hell up right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
And
they're
that and
that is
Charming
gonna be
toilet
like
paper.
their
That'll stop.
highest
Toilet
gross.
paper.
Toilet paper, man. I don't get
Toilet
it.
paper.
I don't get
I
it.
don't.
Don't even
If
get
you're
me started
watching
about
this,
the
the
toilet paper,
survivability
bro.
rate for coronavirus is actually 89%. You're more likely to die from the common cold than you would get coronavirus.
Let me just say this. You're at least 2 to 3 feet away from a shower, okay? If you just took a shit, wipe your ass with the fucking water. Just take a shower, dude.
That's what I told my mom.
Why do you need so much toilet
That's what I
paper?
told my mom.
Now I
There's a lot
have
of
to fucking,
customs. There's
now
a
I
lot
have to
of
go buy
customs
napkins.
that
Yeah,
do that.
okay,
Now I have to
Tabo-
go buy napkins, you know?
The Tabo, right? Tabo, that guy, he
Joe
just
Coy.
water. Yeah, Joe
Yeah,
Coy,
the
he just
casino
put
thing, yeah.
water,
Crack
bro.
the system.
Dude, it's so stupid, man. What do you like? Dude, that's what
Done.
You win.
That's homemade bidet.
fear and panic, dude. Fear and fucking panic does that.
That's
like,
what it
makes
is.
me crazy.
Come on, we're
And it's
smarter
like-
than that.
I
It's
mean, we get a little
2020.
break.
This is so dumb.
I read one of like the best it wasn't even a meme. It was just like a fucking statement. Like one of the best statements is like, dude, it's like next time we talk shit about people that are like fucking refugees and shit, like that are coming here because like we're like they're fucked, you know? Like remember when we fought over toilet paper? Like we're stupid, dude.
For
We're
real.
dumb,
We are
dude.
fucking dumb.
We're fucking
Oh.
dumb.
$100 for some Lysol and shit.
Cereal, what
Dude.
the hell?
I think I'm just gonna be like a toilet paper dealer and be like, hey, I got something low. I got something low, man.
Two sheets.
Two
Two
ply,
sheets,
4
bro.
ply.
Just 2 sheets.
How much?
50
cents.
Four sheet.
2 ply or 1 ply, dude? I need that 2
Hey, bro,
ply.
2
Hey, that's
plies
gonna
gotta
cost
be.
you.
That's
That's gonna
double
cost
the
you,
price,
man.
bro.
Dude, I need that 2
Double the
ply.
price.
Straight up.
No, honestly, everybody just needs to take a shower.
Just take a
And
shower.
then that whole
Wash your
wa- wash your
hands.
hands.
Don't touch your face.
Didn't we all just
Don't
wash our
touch
hands
your
before?
face.
We used to wash our hands, right? Like that's what everyone did.
still washed
Like,
our
what's
hands
the point of,
before
like,
this.
saying, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
If
Well,
you
it
weren't
kind of
washing
brought
your
out people
hands,
that
get
didn't wash
nasty.
their hands.
Dude,
you know?
I've
got
been
caught
had
up.
fucking hand sanitizer. Like I didn't just buy it just because of this. Like I had it because I had it. I
Yes.
didn't buy toilet paper because of this. I bought it because I need it.
Right?
Like, dude,
Exactly.
It's like fuck, like chill.
Were
Bro, no,
people
but there
living
are
without
people
toilet
that
paper
just-
before. That's what I figured out. Oh
That's what I'm
shit,
tripping out
we
about.
haven't had it for so long. We
The-
need it now.
The
God
funniest
damn it.
shit is in 2 weeks when all this blows over. Like I'm hoping it blows over. Knock on wood. Fucking.
Yeah, I hope
If
to
it
God
goes
it
worse,
does.
imagine I'm gonna eat my words. But when this all blows over, dude, in fucking 2 weeks, everyone's gonna have a stockpile of toilet paper and canned foods and fucking pasta shells.
Be
that
like, what the
they
fuck
don't
was I
want.
doing with
Hey,
this?
they'll be
Nobody
set
wants
for
any
a
of
while.
that.
though.
They'll
Yeah.
forget it. They'll be like,
Nobody
why do I
wants
have
that.
this?
I went to the.
Why do I have
I
this?
was at a Winco yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just looking to buy rice, and the whole shelf, like the whole aisle,
rice is-
empty, no rice.
That's fucking
The
terrible.
whole store, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm not buying rice today. And then I went to go
SMH.
just to go look for, all right, what else? What other groceries am I gonna buy?
Dude, it
and
feels-
just
it-
the line, there's 2 registers open.
It feels
the
like
line
Christmas.
went all the way back,
Yeah.
and people,
No,
I know,
that's-
and it
that's
was
what my mom
the
said.
holidays.
baskets filled to the brim.
She told me that like
It's
the
fucking
line
terrible.
at Costco was from the cash registers all the way back to like the frozen section.
It's fucking terrible, dude. It feels like the holidays, and it's like it's fucking March, dude. The only holiday is my fucking birthday.
Right.
Shout out to that. And then that's gonna be fucked
Hey.
because I can't fucking do shit for my birthday
When's your
now.
birthday?
March 22nd.
Dude,
Dude, I was about to go to fucking. You guys ever been to San Pedro? Is there
Yeah,
a
yeah, of
beach?
course.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
of
San
course.
Pedro, there's like a fish market.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro,
I've
I've
been
been
there.
there.
I've been there.
Oh,
It's so
Dude, I was
good,
gonna
dude.
go there,
Crack of
dude, but
dawn?
now I can't. Well, maybe I can. No one's gonna be there, right?
Oh yeah, dude, you'll be chilling, bro.
Oh, I
Hell
might,
yeah.
dude. That might be the move. All right.
Bro,
Let's
then you gotta cut them up on the
fucking-
spot, bro, and then put some lime and some
Dude,
chile. Ooh.
You guys fuck with fucking seafood, dude?
Yeah, bro. Well, my parents own a seafood restaurant.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Mexican
Shout out to
seafood.
them. What's that?
Shout out La Costa, bro. You guys go over there. Yeah. Out there in Bell. If you guys want to go, it's just bomb.
Mention in the stew for 10% off.
Yeah. For real. Yeah, just mention my name, bro. You'll be good. Mention couch surfing.
That's dope. That's sick.
You'll be good.
So other than the IE show, do you guys what's the move right now that like everything's quarantined? Do you guys have any plans for that? And, like what to do with like going forward with like music?
Honestly, just well,
We
I
have
would
a
just
lot of stuff
practice,
that we're
bro.
gonna be releasing and have to go back in the studio to either add stuff to or redo. So we'll have stuff to do during the downtime, and hopefully
Yeah.
this does all blow over, and we'll be able to start playing more shows, and everything will go back to normal tour wise for all the artists that are actually struggling.
Dude, I fucking hope
Yeah.
so, dude.
Yeah.
You know how many
Cousins,
fucking
yeah.
posts I've seen that are like, oh, dude, help out this band. They're on fucking tour and they're
Oh
fucked.
my god.
Yeah,
It's like,
because like some places be like, well, you sold it out, we can't play.
And it's like, dude, I want to help, but I don't know how much money I'm gonna need for myself either.
Exactly.
You know,
It's a fucking stressful situation,
Everyone's
'cause a lot of
fucked, and it's so sad right
a lot
now.
of places are sending people home because
stood still.
no one's
It's
either
crazy,
leaving or
huh?
whatever.
We're such like, I'm sorry, but we're such pussies. Like, look how
Hey,
easy,
man.
look how easy it was to fucking kill us. The fucking viruses did it, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Something we can't see.
Fear
just-
from the media. That's what it is.
That's crazy, dude. Mass chaos and mass fucking confusion. That's what
It is what it
That's
is.
fucking sad. Let's just hope it all blows over and you guys
Yeah.
can get back to regular schedule and touring
Yeah.
and shit and doing
Yeah.
shows and what everyone needs to do, dude. So the EP, you guys plan on releasing that on you guys said April, May.
Like May,
How many
yeah.
songs is in that?
Good question. Songs.
Like 6 or 5.
6 or
Okay.
5?
Yeah, like
So-
6 or
That's a
5
good
songs, and then we're hoping to release probably 2 music videos within that EP.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping
Yeah,
maybe
hopefully.
even I'm trying to go for 3, but
That's dope. So
For
did you
me,
guys
especially.
did you have these songs written before? Did you guys all come up with them together? How was that? How was the writing process with you guys?
Well,
A lot of it kind of was like
we go
li-
off of
it's a lot
usually
of
Elias's lyrics.
Elias'
I'll make
lyrics.
up like a
That's
beat
dope.
and then like we'll do the structure together, work
Yeah.
on it. We'll get Mike
Like-
to do some chords with the lyrics, and then it'll just
Yeah.
so
Really
what
put
happened
together.
was, in the
Two songs,
beginning
yeah.
was I was like, okay, well, I was in other bands before this, and I had these voice memos that I would write down like my ideas, and then I'd shoot them to that band, and the person that was like in charge would be like, no,
Yeah.
or
that's-
I don't want to use that, blah blah. So I was like, okay, so it's all left in my voice memo. So I listened
I
back.
hate that, dude. I hate that's why I don't fuck with like that's why I just do shit myself. Well, other than
Mhm.
that, and I'm a fucking folk singer, so I gotta do it by myself, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's like
Been there.
I'd never want to fucking ask somebody, is this okay?
Mhm.
no.
I
you just
don't
gotta-
want to do that, dude.
But
I
if you
never want
feel like
because I
it's
know and I
good,
feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
exactly.
feeling, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to
Exactly.
pursue that
Feeling.
music, bro,
And
you
if
go
not,
for
dude,
it.
if not, then let me see you come up with something.
Hell yeah.
Let me see you do something, and then no one ever does.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's why I made Couchsurf. I was like, yeah, fuck this. Like,
Mm.
it's gonna be my thing. Like, we're gonna actually do this. What the fuck I'm gonna
I
do.
know the band you were talking about. The when you're saying I'm not gonna name them because I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
Like it's about Couchsurf right now. But I
Thank you.
I would see why like there was problems in that and why your stuff like because it's like I feel like you're too strong headed, so it's like you need to like have like your shit's gonna be heard and it's gonna be heard, it's gonna sound good, and like the other people in that band were like not, they weren't fucking they didn't want that, you get me, like it felt like it's like they wanted to be
They
that.
wanted their. They
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah,
to
they
be
want,
on top.
and it's like
Nah.
that's. I see this now. We're just sitting here. It's like none of you guys like are fighting for like to be their head. Like,
Well,
you know, that's like
what I feel
that's
is
what I
like-
like about it. Like it's a
Yeah,
cultural-
it's more.
It's more
I
like
want what-
You can feel that in band interviews.
I-
Yeah, there's just a
Yeah.
chemistry
Oh,
type.
I
Well,
can tell.
I like listening
Positive
to his lyrics
reactions.
Yeah.
and then just
All
kind of
around.
going off of that, dude.
That's
That's
sick.
that's the
that's
true challenge,
vibing.
bro. Like helping him
Dude,
bring
and
out his
honestly, That's the
creation.
best thing because it's like everyone knows, like it's like,
Yeah.
dude, we're a fucking team at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
That's
it's
what's up.
about
Yeah, we gotta
the
get
band,
through this.
not about me.
Mhm.
And a lot of people don't know how to fucking sit back and just not fucking, you know.
Nah, well,
A lot of people don't know how to not be the center of attention, and that's
Yeah.
fucking that's sad.
I've been in a lot
To
of
me, that's
bands.
sad.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of bands like that, and
it's not a good musician.
I've just been like, okay, I'm just gonna shut
Don't let
up
your
and
ego
just do my
overshadow
thing, and
your
you can write
talent.
your music, and if it works, it works. If it
If
doesn't work,
that's
it
on
doesn't
you.
work. You know, then.
Yeah.
And I've been in a band that it doesn't work, and they were like, well, if, and he was just blaming like everybody, like you
everyone
know.
else except yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta look at yourself
You
first.
gotta
like,
hold
yeah.
yourself
And
accountable.
I was just like,
At the
okay,
end
well,
of the
like
day, dude,
it's your song, like
Your shit
Yeah.
smells too, dude. Like your
You
shit
know?
smells just as bad. Like just because it smells nice to you doesn't mean it smells nice to other people. You know?
Right.
It's like fuck, dude. Like you have to know how to like listen to criticism and like know when to put ego aside. Like,
Yeah.
dude, like I love when people tell me like, hey, maybe you should do this way, and like even if I don't agree with them, dude, I listen to them because it's like it's something we all need. We all need an ego check. We all need a fucking, especially as musicians, dude. We're all fucking. Sometimes we go out there, dude, and we fucking kill it in the night, and people are like, "Oh yeah, dude, you're fucking," and then your head like kind of gets a little elevated, but it's
Right.
like you need somebody to hey,
ground you.
relax. Like that's what I like.
Mhm.
Like that. Like we kind of like at least everyone around me kind of like knows when to be like, hey, like you know maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that, and like I've learned from that. Like, do you guys feel like your close group of friends, like, do they help you guys out with that, or like what do you guys?
We usually
you guys
like,
do it
yeah,
yourselves?
we usually
Yeah,
just
bro, we're
decide
pretty good
if
friends,
it's
honestly.
like this right now.
Yeah,
Like-
we're pretty honest with each other. Like, oh, you fucked up there.
Mhm,
Just
yeah,
kinda,
like, bro, fix your
it,
timing,
Fix your
bro,
timing. Speed it
some
up.
notes there were
slow
not
down.
right, you know.
Yeah.
But when it comes
Yeah.
to songs, I'm usually just like, okay, Jose, play this. Okay, Noah, come in. All right, Mike, you're gonna go in with Noah. Okay, Eddie, do whatever the fuck you want.
Is there
Yeah.
ever a time where like someone makes something and you guys are like, I don't know if I'm feeling that?
Oh, it used to happen.
Yeah, it used to happen.
happen.
Used to
It's
happen.
happening a lot.
Usually, like,
Through
we
a few
come to an
people while that was
agreement.
happening.
You know, we come to an agreement. Elias
Yeah.
is like, bro, that sounds dope, and like, we kind of all just
Yeah.
Or
put
like,
out our part in like making the music. Honestly,
It's a lot of
That's
self-awareness, I think. Like a lot,
Yeah.
of, a lot of it is,
Exactly.
a lot of it isn't even like other people going, "Oh, like you messed that up." It's a lot of it is like we finish a take and we go, "Oh shoot, I messed that up." Or,
Yeah,
oh,
we'll
I
call
didn't do
ourselves
that,"
out
or,
a lot of times.
Yeah. So okay, so you're the bass, and who's the drummer?
I'm the drummer.
You're the drummer.
Yeah.
So you two are the heart and like
Yeah.
what keeps everything in tempo and beat.
Boom,
Like
boom.
how
The
much
rhythm,
of a how
the rhythm.
close how
Rhythm.
like how synced and how cool are you guys like in just in real life? Like are you guys like there?
Well, I
or-
just met him, but the funny thing is, bro, this is hilarious. Dude, he looks exactly like my brother, bro.
That's
Just
hilarious.
just a little whiter.
A little more pale,
and it's
yeah, yeah.
and it's hilarious. But like when we play together, I really feel connected. Like we made a song, like the second day we met him, and we made a song together, and like he like started the bass, and like I just started playing a beat, and like it just
You guys
went
felt
together.
it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
A lot of it is just kind of like I don't know
That's
with
dope.
with bass. It's just a lot of it is just kind of like you're supposed to just like you have to supplement whatever's going on, right? And so
Yeah.
that's kind of no, that's how like I approach it or whatever. And so if I think like something like I'll like think of like something that I think sounds cool, whatever. But then if it's like oh like if like Mike is playing something different, then I adjust whatever. But it's like I base it off of like you know because I don't know I feel like
Yeah,
a
the little
problem I feel like yeah
sprinkles.
exactly it should be the bass should be kind of like it's a supplement, you know.
Yeah.
It's there.
Mhm.
I feel that sometimes a lot of like bassists, and I've definitely been that guy too, where they're really eager to just like, yeah, bass is so cool, and they try to throw down a really,
Yeah.
really cool, you know, it's a really cool sounding bass line, but it doesn't necessarily
It
fit.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like it's like kind of how like Ringo was like he had to like just play the fucking slow shit because it's like he wanted to fucking like
Yeah,
he
no,
looked
but-
bored and like
Mhm.
sad, but it's like he understands. It's like it's
That's
not
what you
about
gotta
you.
do, bro.
It's not about you. It's about the band. And it's for like and at the end of the day, it's not even for the band. It's for the people that fuck with the band and like the band.
Mhm.
You know, it's like you're doing it for them.
Create
like,
that
you're not doing
vibe
it for
for
yourself.
them.
Like you're doing it for like the people that listen to you, even if it's just a little like you know, I may joke around and say like, oh, fucking 250, I'm good. Like I don't need not that many people show up. But the couple people that will show up, dude, like I appreciate that so much, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I do it
Exactly.
for them. Like there's sometimes it's like I don't feel like doing this show, but it's like,
nah, it's,
people are gonna enjoy it.
They're
People are
there
gonna
for
have
you,
fun,
bro.
you know?
Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like that's how like a lot of people just kind of get encouraged to keep going, you know, because it's like it's hard to like just do it for years and years and years and years and just it's like you're doing the same shit over and over and like, you know, it's kind of like it's like what like the thing about insanity. It's like repeating the same shit over and over and expecting different outcome. It's like that's all we're doing, but like it's like the fans that like or like the I don't want to call them fans, but like the people that follow you like that like make it worth it, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Exactly.
That's just the best part, dude. Like,
Definitely.
cheers to them.
Cheers to
fucking-
them.
cheers. How are we running?
What else is it?
We're good. Every camera's good. All right. So
Gucci, you want to hit this?
yeah, dude, pass that over.
Yeah, bro. I was waiting. I was
Can I get the
sorry.
lighter, actually?
Yeah, of course. Here you go.
Do you, no one else smokes here?
Yeah, I'll probably take
You
it.
probably take a hit. Cameraman back there's asking for a hit.
You want to hit it?
Shout out to the cameraman.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
the
to
cameraman.
Cams. You know, I watched the what is it, Downshire? That's
Oh,
their band name.
Devonshire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Devonshire.
Yeah.
I was watching that and I actually checked out their music and their first song,
Mariana Trench.
Yes, Mariana Trench, and I was
Dude.
like, yo, I really fucks with the songs because
I fuck
he
with Mariana Trench.
he
dude.
has,
My favorite part
like-
is the slow part.
Yes,
When
I
it's
know
like,
the
it's-
the
it's like da,
acoustic
and it's just
guitar. I
da.
think. Yeah,
Dude, I
that's
fucking love
that
I told those
that
kids,
part was tight. I was like, whoa, what the
dude,
fuck?
they're
Like,
young.
I was like,
They're
what
kids,
the fuck, dude? And
And they got
I
it.
haven't heard like original shit like that like for a long
Yeah,
time.
dude.
For a long time.
When I heard them the first time, dude, I tripped out on them. I'm like, dude, like, these kids have a lot of potential. Like, I heard, like, I, like, paid attention. I was like, dude, these kids have a lot of potential. By the end, they had finished, like, the last 3 songs they had, dude. I was like, wow. Like, I fuck with these kids. And, like, dude, I was just like, I can't wait to be, like, on a show with them. Like, I got to play a show with them, and I was like, dude, I have to get you guys on the podcast.
Are they pretty big out here? Or in
Dude, they're decently big, honestly. They're like they in listens and shit and like on Spotify. Like I saw they didn't do that bad last year. Last year they had like at least like 4K, you know? So they're like
Nice.
up there, you know, they're
That's
decent,
crazy.
you know? So it's like and they play with bands that like are kind of like big like too, you know?
Mhm.
So it's like but they're young. So that's the perfect thing. So they still have
Man,
so
I
much
wish
time.
I wish I was that
Dude,
young and
I
like
fucking
you
wish,
know
dude.
having that kind of like mobility, like you know that.
Dude, I wish I
there,
started
man.
playing in high school,
Oh,
dude. I wish I would have played in
man.
high school, dude. If I would have played in high school, it'd be a different story right now. You know, I'd probably either not be doing it anymore or like, you know, I'd be doing something bigger, you know. But it's like, dude, I feel at 17, I wouldn't be able to do what they were doing now, and then, like it trips me out. And it's like, I'm glad that I wasn't doing anything then. Cause it's like I was such a little like dick. I was a little dumbass. When I was, dude, I was young, dude. I was young, so it's like we all didn't know our thing. So it's like I'm glad that like I didn't have a platform or anything like that. Cause these kids are like, they're on their shit now. Like you know, you could tell that they have a good head on them. You know.
Yeah.
Shout out to
that's
Devonshire.
awesome. Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah.
They're
Devonshire.
really cool. Really cool.
That's dope, man. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you saw that one and you liked it, dude.
Yeah, he has like the voice of like it's like Dave Grohl meets Kurt Cobain, but
Yeah.
like not raspy as Kurt Cobain because personally like Kurt Cobain's like voice is like I don't want to say annoying, but annoying, and but it's you know
Yeah,
Kurt Cobain was
definitely.
going for like you know they kind of like did the grunge thing,
Yeah.
you know.
It was more like a grungy.
And that's why I like
sound,
his
yeah.
voice because it's like, oh, Dave Grohl, Kurt Cobain.
Dude,
And blah, blah, it's
I
pretty
fuck
clean.
with them, dude, and I fuck with you guys, man. I'm like, when are you
Thank
guys
you.
gonna
Thank
get
you,
shit
man.
out on
Appreciate it.
fucking Spotify, dude?
Spotify.
We need
We're-
some
we got
Spotify.
Right now
singles
is
right
White
now.
Lies. White Lies and Green Eyes is gonna come out, so we're gonna be releasing that on Spotify,
Mhm.
and then iHeartRadio,
Mhm.
and it's gonna be on Shazam, and Apple Music
dope.
and
Yeah,
all
everywhere.
that crap, you know.
Just search up anywhere you go. Search up couch.
Yeah, couch
Couch surf
with
with
money
the
sign.
money
The
sign.
money
The
sign.
dollar
dollar
sign.
sign.
The S is a
Important.
money sign for the surf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that's the same as you guys the Instagram, right?
yeah.
It's all one
Surf
word.
LA.
Car
Couch
Self
Surf
LA.
LA.
Couch surf
LA.
LA.
Couch surf
Don't
LA.
forget
Couch
that.
Surf LA.
There you go.
Couch
Are you guys all
Surf.
tagged in there? Or you guys want to all shout out your fucking
Our Instagrams, yeah, sure.
Alright, sure.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Why not? Is that
You guys already should know what my Instagram name is.
Oh,
Well, I'm the drummer, Jose. It's gonna be Jose _ Almeida, ALMEIDA.
How many underscores was that for the?
That was 3 underscores, everyone. 3 underscores.
Okay, fine. My IG is XX Unicorn Killer 135XX.
Is one
I'm
X?
just
Is one X
kidding.
capital? One X lowercase?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the gamer tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, gamer tag. No, mine. This is Mike, the guitarist. Mine's my_life_in_strings. I had more in mine.
I like that one.
And if you guys are here, you fucking know what this is. You guys follow the studio. Anything else you guys want to fucking plug in before we call it?
Couch Surf LA. White Lies, Green Eyes gonna come out March 20th, 2020. And hopefully you guys will see us back on this podcast soon.
Dude,
Oh yeah,
whenever,
dude. I fucking love coming back.
Great technique.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll give you advice, I can tell you everything you want to know. I'll light you a match, we can smoke a joint or two. If you, 'cause days like this they are so full of it. They're filled with happiness, can't tell if I'm right. 'Cause days like this they are so full of it. They're filled with happiness, can't tell if I'm right. Tell me what you want, I'll make it everything you're not in everyone. Laugh at my jokes. Tell me what you can, I'll be there till the very end in everyone. Yeah, everyone. Days like this they are so full of it. They're filled with happiness, can't tell if I'm right. The days like this they are so full of it. They're filled with happiness, can't tell if I'm right. Yeah, tell me what you're about. Yeah, tell me what you are into. Yeah, tell me what you're about. Yeah, tell me, oh tell me, oh tell me. Days like this they are so full of it. They're filled with happiness, can't tell if I'm right. 'Cause days like this they are so full of it. They're filled with happiness, can't tell if I'm right. Thank you once again to Alan and Puma having us on. We're Couch Surf from Los Angeles, California. Give us a follow, Couch Surf LA. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah.